أما بعد. In Surah Yasin, the Quran tells us about some people that were sent by Isa alayhi salam to convey the message of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. When these emissaries, these people who were deputed, reached, initially there were two of them, but the people of that place did not accept their message, they rejected it. So then Isa alayhi salam sent a third person to support them. Now these three people combined are conveying to this area the oneness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The message of Allah being one, there's only one God worthy of worship. And they're saying, look, we have been sent to you to give you this message. People responded by saying that we don't think you're sent by anyone, you're just human beings like us. There's nothing new that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has revealed. If He had, then we would have gotten it first, and you're lying. So these people continued to convey their message and insist that no, we are conveying to you the message of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The people said, you better stop. We think that you're bringing bad luck. And if you don't do this, لَإِن لَّمْ تَنْتَهُوا لَنَرْجُمَنَّكُمْ وَلَيَمَسَّنَّكُمْ مِنَّا عَذَابٌ أَلِيمٌ. We're going to stone you to death. We're going to punish you and make a lesson out of you. So they said, look, you are considering us to be a source of bad luck. If there's any bad luck with you, it's because of your own doings. قَالُوا طَائِرُكُمْ مَعَكُمْ. You're saying this just because someone is coming and reminding you? أَإِن ذُكِّرْتُمْ بَلْ أَنْتُمْ قَوْمٌ مُسْرِفُونَ. You people are going beyond the limits of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you're not listening. Now, as this is going on and the people are basically rejecting this message that has come from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, there is a man who hears about this discussion. وَجَاءَ مِنْ أَقْصَى الْمَدِينَةِ رَجُلٌ يَسْعَى. This man comes running from across the city. His name was Habib al-Najjar. He had heard about this message of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He had accepted that message. And he now came to support these people who are busy in trying to convince other people that this is the message of Allah. He said, Ya qawm ittabi'ul mursaleen. Listen to these people who have been sent. Obey them, follow them. Ittabi'u man la yas'alukum alayhi ajran. Follow those people who are not asking you for any kind of compensation. وَهُمْ مُهْتَدُونَ. These people are guided themselves. Look at their lives. Look at their speech. Look at their actions. And he started giving them da'wah. He says, why wouldn't I worship him? مَا لِيَ لَا أَعْبُدُ الَّذِي فَطَرَنِي. The one who has created me, the one who has brought me into existence. وَإِلَيْهِ تُرْجَعُونَ. Everyone has to go back to him. And should I take other beings as gods? Should I take other beings as my masters? Those who cannot even help themselves. They cannot bring benefit, they cannot bring harm, they cannot remove harm. Why should I? So he urged them and encouraged them. And he said, إِنِّي آمَنْتُ بِرَبِّكُمْ فَاسْمَعُونَ. I have believed in your true Lord. Listen to me. So this is a fourth man who came to support those three who were trying to convey the message of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. What happened with him? The people attacked him first. They attacked him and they beat him and they killed him. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told him, because he gave his life trying to invite towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, قِيلَ ادْخُلِ الْجَنَّةِ. he was told, you enter directly into Jannah. So from there he spoke. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions what he said after he left this world. قَالَ يَا لَيْتَ قَوْمِي يَعْلَمُونَ بِمَا غَفَرَ لِي رَبِّي وَجَعَلَنِي مِنَ الْمُكْرَمِينَ. If only my people knew why Allah, what was the cause of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgiving me. If only my people knew the cause for the honor that Allah has granted me today. What was the cause? That people were spreading the right message, the message of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This person came to support them. He came to help in a message that was of good. He knew that in this lay the salvation of those people, and he had decided he was going to do whatever was in his ability, whatever was in his capacity, he's going to do it to the best of his extent. And in the process, he became a victim of their aggression, of their attack, and they killed him. But he won his place in Jannah. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is speaking about him in the Quran to us. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala preserved his sacrifice and his words that he said at that time. Those that he said before he died, and those that he said after he died. So here the Quran is giving us a very powerful message that those people that stand up to support the truth, they stand up to support whatever is right, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does not waste their efforts. And eventually those are the ones that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala honors. As opposed to those who reject the message, the reminders, or those who discourage others from listening to those reminders, then there is no real welcome place for them, not here in dunya and not in akhirah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala enable us to take heed from these lessons and bring them into our lives. Wa sallallahu wa sallam wa baraka ala nabiyyina Muhammad wa ala